Vents. And they've all made it.
Oh! Oh my god, well he's been sent into space. NBK's done a really nice job so far on the bomb site, allowing rotation, trying to take control of control, and he will do that as well. So really turning things around and neutralizing those numbers of Heroic. Now the cavalry is here and the horses are stampeding on the bodies of the Heroic. So if he does like 1 damage to them, then that will be forcing him to spend $1,000 rather than $350. So that's an important headshot. If he can find Mantu as well, he'll see him, but he can't touch him. So he'll get a cheap helmet.
It's kind of a almost Fnatic-esque in that style, but I feel like they do a little bit more homework than Fnatic do, at least at this tournament. But nice shot from Cadian to start things off there. Every kill matters. It's how he was able to afford the utility and weaponry that he had. Oh, what is this? Borup finding a kill onto Mantu. OG. How? Oh,
yikes.
Wow.
Okay.
This is all falling apart for OG in such quick succession.
Super forward positions before OG can really respond. Awful predicament. Valde here. It's the only rifle. He might be able to get some damage here. A dink, but that's not good enough. Bar upgrades from secret presence. So you would expect the DPs to rotate a player lower. Punish the info play against MBK, trying to get some idea of what they're doing. Heroic are playing this really well, actually.
Clean up is clean.
Oh,
and it's suddenly getting very dirty. Well,
or if they're Neo in the Matrix.
Well, now they will take off another head.
As opposed to what Neopets.
Or Neo, the CS player.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, this is...
Borup's in trouble now, 10 HP versus 5 players. He has 1 minute to do damage. I think a bomb plant's out of the question at this point. He's drowned it like an 80s action movie. It's like the end of a Lethal Weapon film.
Well, they're going to try to first, but there's really nothing that they can do, I would say. Well, not nothing, but as you can see, it's pretty difficult to make a headway into a plant position. Some damage is possible, but...
Complete ramp control already, and now they're flying down towards B. It's just Valde to defend this. He has to come up big in this round, but he's only able to find 1.
Post-plant positions in the world, and they're about to be split from 3 different locations. There we go, the first kill will go to LXCB, taking down Cadian. Issa now challenging the control stairs. You know where Nico is. Oh, Nico can't find the follow-up, and well, there's not much time here. They don't, in fact, have enough time to wipe out everybody, and they survive with 3.
It's not fun.
Oh, the timing. Cadian runs in with the auto shotgun, finds 1, but quick on the trades are Issa and Valde. Stalin did get positioned towards that vent, and oh, he doesn't commit towards lower, actually. All right, so Borup, he'll try to swing out that position. Able to find just 1, and that leaves Nico towards outside. Just a deagle on a gun round. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, but maybe it's all he needs. 1 deagle kill there. Oh man.
It's not a question I generally ask people. I must be honest, Derek.
You should ask. It'd be a fun conversation.
Borup has been eliminated early as Heroic get their spam game on. There's a lot of spam at the beginning of full buy round on mute, but Cadian's been taken out through smoke as well, so this is looking like another difficult round for Heroic. 3 versus 5 as Nico tries to make some inroads on the outside. Catches Mantu's current position, but again, Mantu's getting very cheeky outside, and that's going to be a free kill for Nico. Maybe expecting a faster play towards Secret with the low numbers. Mistakes were made. By control, playing a pretty tight angle. His close spray could be absolutely devastating. It will be straight in the head.
MBK's position might be a problem. They did Molotov it, so they might think it's actually clear. Oh, that's good. Cadian's actually watching for that push, and that's really important because that position's gone unchecked too many times. And Issa's now looking for that info. Oh, actually catching a couple there, unawares to his position, and that's going to even up the numbers and really create some problems for the Danes.
Cadian and Stown have to get this done.
Oh,
2v2.
my goodness.
Him so well. This is so much pressure that he's creating. And Stown knows that he's trying to make something happen, enable his teammate. But oh, Stown playing around the silo, able to find 1, but not the second.
Nico already pressuring down towards control. That's so nice. LXEB falls. MBK spots a lot of players on the upper, of course, go towards the upper bomb side here. It's just Issa left, and he's very exposed. Really nice round here, actually, from Heroic, the way that they pulled this one off.
Look how fast Mantu rotated the ramp to push with his teammate. It's a 2-on-3 situation, very doable for OG. But Heroic, they're set up for this. They're set up for the push, and Tessa takes out Mantu. They don't know Valde's there, but now they do. And I think Mantu's going to
take some guns away from the opponent. Yeah, I'm sure he wants to take the AWP away, but I think there's a
map pick after all. Be a shame to have a flat half, but nice split play coming out from them. This is the Hunden special, actually, and they whipped it up beautifully. Excellent mini split from them to get onto this A bomb site. Valde and Mantu left now. Molly may miss the mark, actually, leaving just Valde in the 1v3. There's a player Tetris to greet him, though, and that is Borup.
weird.
It does look weird.
The view model makes it a little odd.
Oh, holding them so close together.
Nice flank.
They'll make it one.
But only he's able to find one. Stown on top of the hut. Now spots the bomb actually out. Ooh, the dualies betraying Stown there. But it leaves just LXEB in the 1v3. 24 HP. 8 HP per opposing player. Will it be enough? He's able to find one. But he's not able to actually get the kill. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
oh.
Switching from the heaven position now. Does look like Tessus is on his angle. Oh, but he switches away. Chance here for LXEB, but Tessus is able to recover.
Cadian's already down there. So they should be okay here, Heroic. It just depends on if Cadian can just get at least a 1-for-1. Oh, and here we go. Storm there from Decon. It's going to certainly make life a lot easier for Cadian. And Cadian's delaying forever there. That's perfectly done by Cadian.
Maybe more than that. A push coming out towards lobby early on. They offset that, but good hold from Nico there. Excellent shooting from him. Able to take down 2 players falling from the sky. He's looking for more, and oh, the tap at the end to find Valde as well. What a nice, nice parting gift between the 2 players.
James the Fridge Bardoff.
He does need a nickname. Oh, nice pick there from LXEB. Really weakening this upper defense. Good flashes coming out as well. Oh, Borup. So good to dodge those in time, but he's only able to pick up 1 kill for his effort. It's Nico on the site, and he's quickly traded out. Issa, he's coming alive in this round with 2 already. Can he find more?
Doesn't need to, really. OG.
He's putting so much pressure on Heroic from Heaven now as well. This is so hard for Heroic to read, but Cadian, thankfully, is towards lower, able to find Valde. Just 10 seconds remain, but oh, Mantu! The trade comes out, and the plant as well. Can Stown find anything through the smoke, though? He's able to get LXEB, leaving just Mantu here. Full players approaching him, and he finds the spray!
If the opposing players all hit more consistently because of good crosshair placement, an off angle is to deny good crosshair placement. That's another way to look at it.
Ooh, Issa. Give them the ecos. Yeah, I'd probably do it when I'm like 60 years old. When I get that range, I want to walk.
But the powers depend on the.
Short words or few words.
Man,
because
I think all the words have the same height, you know.
oh.
Yeah, when those words are 2 syllables or less. That's
Yeah.
it.
This is looking promising for OG. That's a really important frag from Mantu. That's going to unlock the ability for OG to plant and play a post plant together.
Oh, what?
Nico falls through the Molotov there. Might have a chance to do something for Heroic to get them into this bomb site. He will lose a teammate though. Oh, here's a follow-up spray. It's not going to land on the target. And that's 14 rounds for OG.
You know that they could be compromised above A, so they think it's going to be an A play. Oh, but he's lost the rifle as well, so now we're going to have a 5v3 retake situation, which, oh no, they were heading towards A. So NBK kind of did his job baiting them in towards the A bomb site, but OG have maybe outthought themselves here. We'll see how it works out. Well, not going to work out very well with Issa getting taken out. Now we're in a 2 versus 4. Plenty of rifles are being lost, and I think they've outmaneuvered themselves here, OG. That's a great flick from Mantu, but how on earth does he give him something? But it looks like he will be trying to hold on to the AWP. Maybe not.
I'm okay with where they're at.
Yeah, I think the CTs have the luxury of area control. So the extra cost kind of works.
Just miss rushes, you know, straight up barbarian style, head first.
Wow. Oh my god, that's a huge kill. LXCP making it look really comfortable right now, way too comfortable. Cadian there doesn't expect the pacing out of NBK, and it's all that Nico can do to get a kill on outside to just keep his gun. It seems like OG had a say in everything that Heroic wanted to do on their T side. OG had a say in it, like they were able to. Have to be so careful. If Nico gets value out of that position, it's definitely a problem. Nico will tap down NBK. This is looking a little bit more labored here for OG. Struggling to get in. Good defense from Heroic. Trying to hit some of their shots now. Looks like they may...
Their money's a bit rough as well on likes of Issa, NBK. Game on. Oh no, that's a massive whiff from Cadian, and with 10 seconds, he probably can't plant the bomb because there's just not enough time for Borup to be taken out, which could come into play later on. Now, he will have an angle on Heaven once that smoke has gone. In the meantime, his teammates are pushing into the hut position. NBK, so far, so good. Instant trade. So look at the turnaround from Heroic. Putting more players in this A bomb site. There goes the Deagle, leaving Valde in a 1 versus 4. All the timing. Cadian with the pistol moving forward, I think. Econ, he's avoided the control position. Plenty of rotation. Now, bombs planted for him, but he can't stop it from going to overtime. Holding the rotation, we've got Cadian being active as well. There'll be a meeting of the minds here. Going to deliver that shot just about. NBK lost as well as they plant the bomb on B.
Yes, they lost both their lurks now. OG. We'll have to see if the 3 players who were together to try to get this lower side plant will be able to hold this down. Losing Alexi B, but Issa and Mantu are left. And it's a 2 versus 5. This is going to be so hard. Mantu takes down Nico, holding off 2 more players. Issa has 2 players to deal with as well. Mantu is performing excellently at the moment, but unfortunately, no position on the bomb. He knows it. He'll keep the AWP alive. It's a pretty crazy round because if one of the lurks have
turn it around.
Once again, LXCP here, nuisance towards this squeaky position. As always, trading it out though towards the RAB position though will allow quick access by OG. Although down a man, they have position to work with, so probably a trade that they will be happy with. However, there is a CT on the lower side of things. In fact, there's many CTs now down there, but it's Mantu again that is doing delightful work. Seeing the hand. And now it's up to Borup once again. 1 versus 3. Isidore. Oh, so close. There we go. 17-16 in favor of OG at the end of the first. The maneuver after, pressuring towards ramp. Now they're all the way down secret. OG wondering what's going on. There's 20 seconds left. Oh no. They may have left this too late. Oh dear, 10 seconds to plant the bomb here. Cadian, he might just have time to get this down. Oh, can't draw the gun in time, and that will go to OG.
Found the right amount of information for that one. Cadian, though, aggressive towards outside, but he'll be stopped by Montu. 1 for 1, though, is the trade. And NBK throwing an excellently timed volley to catch these players off, but oh man, Heroic, they're just swinging for the fences on this round, and it's looking good for them, though, thus far. Valde, though, with a monster spray down at that control door position, will create a 2v2 situation. Stown already on the bomb site, though, is able to find the final 2. Oh, ramp rush. All right. Good. One rush.
Oh, talking of denied. Valde with a huge denial of service.
But they'll create a window. Oh boy, well that's really come up trumps for them. Now they're on a 4 versus 2 in this first round of the second overtime of the first map of our first series today. Plenty of numbers there as the CTs have to get their skates on a little. Well, there's the trade now. They've got position. Borup has 2 more kills to get. Now, how can they 2v1 him from this position? 1 will be enough. Mantu with the crouch peek.
Hitting the shots now as the challenges come through. Issa gets baited pretty heavily there, which forces him to whiff quite a lot of bullets. So it's good work by Tessus, who is the one to get the kill. But a 4 versus 4 with 15 seconds for the plum to be planted. This is going to be very tough indeed for Heroic as they try to gain position, gain ground, but the bomb's now down on the ground without anyone to carry it to its plant position. Nice shot by Cadian, but it's all too little, too late. And OG.
Thankfully for his life in the present, it doesn't look like anyone will be challenging him. It will be a B hit. And Nico tries to find this planter, and he does actually get the kill. Although a quick trade across the board from OG. They were in command of that round for...
Oh, crouching there, finding the legs and shooting the heads. Oh, the push comes through. It's not a good look here for OG. They are struggling on this one. I don't know that they'll be able to find a way to turn this around. Look at the hopelessness there for Issa as he spins around trying to find at least one opponent as he gets shot from every angle. Valde, we've seen him 1v5 on this map. There we go.
I thought it was safe to convert a game points.
All right, upper hit again. Stown stopping it in its tracks. He's able to find one, but MBK with the quick entry on the board. That might just break this open. Valde as well, taking down Stown from that vent position. Tess is desperately flying from the heavens, but he is quickly stopped. His wings burning as he falls down to the earth. And Cadian in the 1v3 goes for the no-scope hero play, but it doesn't work out, and OG are able to close it out.
It doesn't matter because you said it, whether it's a good time or a bad time. OG charging into the B bomb site with the Glocks, and Bob's going to get taken out through the smoke. NBK
4 versus 3, so they're in a really favorable spot in terms of the numbers, but the numbers quickly change, as they often do. Issa with a nice tap there, but it's all on Issa. Nice trades coming through. 1v1 against Mr. Tessus, who is just standing his ground on the lip of the fountain, of the well, whatever the hell that thing is, fountain.
We have 2 players still in pit. Very strong position to defend from, but it forces a reaction out of the B player. Stown, rotating towards CT spawn, is now picked off. 3v3 situation, and OG, they do look to converge on this A bomb site. But thankfully for Heroic, this is where 2 of their players lie in wait. Tessus and Nico. But oh, what is that? Valde and MBK pick them both off. It'll be a pretty tough effort from Boro.
could have a pop flash, but I think that is likely to happen. Whereas I can't imagine Tessus is going to try and fight to death here, but Brock moving closer. There we go, nice headshot. And again, that flashbang can still come into play, though. It's a lot more awkward now for Borup. He's not going to deploy, just play the bait instead. Valde with a crouch peek, he was so close, a little faster, and Valde smoked there. 2-1-3, low health for OG, at least for Valde. They're in a lot of trouble. They've got a crossfire, but they're completely blind, and the CTs are just not getting the kills. But Mantu now 15 HP versus 2. He was close, but not close enough.
Still, looks like OG are more interested in the A site. Wow, a fast porch play coming out from them, actually. And they're already on the bomb site in a blink of an eye. And they completely catch Heroic off guard here. This is such a strong play from them. And the nade on top, it's just icing on the cake.
Of smokes and mollies. Oh, bro, straight in there, looking to attack the pit player. It's going to be Storm. He gets the trade, but there's still 2 left to go. And one of the positions is certainly unknown. You can see, and this sort of tug-of-war battle.
Yeah.
No kit, no utility.
Oh!
Tell me some good news.
Oh, man.
That's not some good news. That's a travesty.
OG are looking to run away with this game now. This is not boding well for Heroic at all. Their money is shot. They're on a saving a FAMAS. That's such a feels bad.
So one thing we were talking about is like the amount of buy rounds that you get, because the whole point is that when you practice and prepare, just like you were saying. So if he knows a Moni line up here onto the side, it doesn't even matter. It's going to take away so many positions. And it looks really good here now for the retake of Heroic. Just Valde left in the 1v2. Now, do they know where he is? They seem to have a good idea. They're starting to spam, and indeed, they're going to find him.
Yeah, kind of walking over each other there.
No forgiveness from James.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, four people on the mics is.
You can't see us.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah,
I think we're doing pretty well. It could be a lot worse. Only shortly delay things, but now Heroic are taking their time to get onto that bomb. Well, the smoke will negate that. Does he go for the wall bang? Cajun's just running. Where's he off to? Someone's got to get on the bomb. He's Nico on the bomb. He's got no kit, so that makes sense. But it's a crazy 2 no-scopes from Mantu.
Yeah.
Go first, dude.
They'll definitely send Alexi B first on this kind of push. And will he find anything? Oh, Down. He's able to find 2 kills, actually. And he does so much damage on top of that. This is actually such a good look for Heroic here. They have no nades left, but their positions and firepower should help them out tremendously. But still, on the side of OG, there's quite a few Molotovs, but they're just challenging into the bomb site. Testis is there to greet them. And will they even expect this player in emo is the real question. Or will he even have to do anything? Bora, still there. It doesn't even matter. Just down to Montu. And spamming through the smoke is Nico. All right.
Okay, but things could get difficult, although depending on how OG come out here, but it's very awkward with the smoke club inside the apartments. Nico applying to Testis, trying to help his teammates out. It's pretty difficult for all concerned now. Caden's lost his backup for the time being. Borup's on the way in. We've got Spawn top mid now, so it's really rough for OG. You can spray through that wall. Caden continues to jiggle, trying to bait the players, trying to get that information early, but misses his shot, can't make a fatal connection. Spawn's creeping up short though, and that leaves Alexi B alone, and the trades will continue in favor of Heroic. Another...
You do.
Yeah, Heroic, they're showing some life here in the last couple rounds. They can swing this back to an 8-7. Has to continue here, but that double entry will not help. Valde and NBK both connecting while blind. And it's just Borup tries to make the monster play there, but it doesn't work in his favor. Now, Heroic, ooh, you'd think they would maybe save here. There's another round to be played in this half. They try to desperately swing it back, but it does not work out. You know that there are likely only a couple players that are defending this position, and we'll see what they're able to get done. Nico, though, from the pit is able to find 1. Oh, but Issa with the 3K off the balcony. What snappy shooting from him.
Iron Man, that guy is nuts.
Yeah, he's got potential for multi-fragger of the week. Definitely in the top 3. Answers on the postcard. Borup and Cadian remain on this retake attempt. Last round of the first half, got to go for it, as bad as it may be. And then there was one, Cadian with the Mag 7 in a 1 versus 3 with no kit. I don't know about these statistics, man.
If he had a kit,
trying to make his way forward.
If he had a kit, I think he would have had it.
The fire going. Set up his teammates nicely. We'll see what he's able to find. Looks like it'll be a banana setup between these players. And oh, Montu, the recipient of those flashbangs. And oh, he's looking for more, actually. Finds a 3rd kill in the round already. It's just down to Stone and Cadian here. But NBK's lying in wait, and he's able to capitalize off that great positioning. Just Cadian now in a 1v5.
OG making you look smart right now. I love it.
Cadian.
Dead.
Cadian.
Dangerous. We'll see what positions OG have here on the side to deal with it. MBK's in the pit. There's great coverage from his teammate Issa, but Issa's unable to really help him out to a large degree. And it seems like this whole pop will actually result in a bomb plant. It's not bad here for Heroic. OG on the retake mission. They don't have much utility for this. That's a pretty huge kill, though, for Alexi B to get. He now presents a risk, threat towards the apartments as well, even though he's not going in that route.
Oh.
Mac 10s and Tech 9s. There goes Mantu, and Alexi B will fall as well. Good hold there from Heroic. Off the back of a horse pop.
Alexi B has a smoke. He's holding a smoke out. You can see he's waiting to bounce it off the wall. That will be a great response. He's able to drop his flashbang in as well, and he's still alive, hiding in plain sight 4 at a time. The storm will take him out. Now the effects of that flash have come and gone, and there's no more multi-frag for Valde.
As that player can occupy a lot of attention, and just doesn't even need to peek very much. Minimal peeking. Just the presence is just the threat is greater than the action, as the devil would say. And looks like indeed Heroic are going to be holding on to this one, unless Mantu doesn't have time at this point. They're going to try to chase him down. Great fragging there from Mantu. The flick comes through. Doesn't exactly work out for him, and that's going to be another round for her.
And Henry Cavill, he's like 15 or 16 in that movie.
Oh, really?
And what's the guy from Memento.
I'm looking at the director, and he also directed Waterworld. Dude, so I'm a little bit skeptical.
You know, stop judging other people by other works.
That players on this OG bomb site now will have to hold off 5 from Heroic, And as this smoke dissipates, oh, that's an excellent flash to get them involved. And Borup comes up huge with a 2K onto the bomb site. Wow, that was so well played from Heroic.
You have less, more, even if the CTs have the banana control, they've left only MBK with the AWP on the A side. Interesting choice. Oh no, that's such a shame for MBK. I think he would have kept the AWP alive had he hit that.
Oh, Heroic
He was on and then kind of went off.
They still go into the stack though, and it looks like it works out for them anyways. All right, well, it looks like just Heroic could do no wrong in this round.
We got the Halls pop coming through now from Heroic, diving out towards the wagon. It's going to be really successful, actually. 3v3 off the bar now possible, although Valde will strike there, and it might make life a little bit difficult because these CTs are already attacking the site. The bomb's only now just going down. Can Borup recover in time? He can't. It's up to Nico. There's one. We know how good Nico is. The second headshot comes through. 1 versus 1 against Mantu. He is the boss of OG with that AWP in hand. Oh, the spray is labored. Mantu survives somehow in Moto, stuck away in that crevice. But Nico will finish him off.
It's the Mega Banana Rush. Let's go.
So CSG Red used to run this back in 2016.
Oh no. It's...
They trolling? What's going on?
I can't believe this is real life.
Is this working or not? Can we just cut to the chase?
No, it's not working down. It's not working.
Oh, man, the nades were too good. So strong, actually.
When's the last time you used a 3-9? How many years?
After I picked it off of CLG Red player's body.
That's my point.
But like at 14-12, why wouldn't you just have a full buy with AKs? Like, why they got the money for it? I don't understand.
So they want
why this is like this late into the round you want to take this risk.
I get it from the sense that if you're thinking, if we win Banana, we get 2 kills, initial contact.
There are 2 flashes. We'll see if on for the CTs, but there's no time because there's a T flash. They've seen Valde. I'm pretty sure he's going to get taken out completely. NBK looking for the multi-frying on the balcony. Not going to happen.
It's going to be coming in hot. Borup the first up, but NBK's only able to find 1. And Stout and Nico connect with 2. Heroic look to end this game in regulation. 4v3 post plant for them.
No utility for the retake here for OG. They're going to have to do it off of the shots, but the problem is that, oh, that's a nasty kill through the smoke. The main problem is that without the incendiaries to deposition these Ts, the setup looks very strong on the trades. Oh, the creep there. Valde will go down, and it is just on Mantu. And as good as Mantu is, there is really, I don't think, much of a chance to do anything here as he tries to find the first pick. It's going to be Nico to take him down. 16-14, Heroic. They actually find a late comeback. OG on that CT side, Heroic on the T side, and Heroic look to be challenging this A site, and they have destroyed Valde in the sandwich. He has been devoured, and so will the rest of the defense on this A bomb site as Heroic looks strong into this one, and the retake is only getting tougher by the minutes. And it's creep out of the smoke. Alexi B assassinating Storm there, using his expert training to great effect. I'm curious how. Oh, I was going to say, like, how many efforts will go towards the mid fight? Oh my goodness, Valde actually dies there. MBK does defend, and it's actually going to be this triggering a B push as Mantu's on the site with the AWP. What can he do from this position? It's a hard shot to hit there, all over the place there, able to surround him and take him down. 3 versus 2 for Heroic as they have this B site. The spray on Alexi B is good as well.
Few win conditions for OG into round number 5 here. And Issa, he's had some moments thus far.
Going through underpass like this, we've seen plenty of unorthodox plays, and he might actually have an advantage here. Mantu gets taken out, and Katie's going to create some space, maybe with a read on the setup of the CTs with that pick earlier towards the ramp, but from short, NBK will deal with things and really shut things down for the most part. 4 versus 2 as Heroic tries to race towards the B bomb site, and they're going to telegraph their positions, and it might be a little easier for OG to deal with now. LXCB showing presence while Storm knows he's got multiple people to deal with. 28 seconds on the clock. The more time goes on, and more CTs will be at this B bomb site as the bomb's been lost. 20 seconds now, and he will be put out of his misery by Valde.
Or that kill from Gideon onto Montu was big too, but Valde challenged by 3 players in Palace. This is not a look you get every day, and he's able to somehow pick up 1. Issa now will be challenged. He's playing close to the ramp and completely blind, is able to take down Stown. Through the smoke, though.
This is a really weird position for Montu. Oh my goodness. That's a problem.
Oh!
They look like they were lining up there. Alexi B, though, he's got coverage of the bomb. He's actually going to whiff that one. Quite a few whiffs going the way of OG at the moment, and that gives opportunity to the Danes. Heroic, as Cadian takes down Alexi B, but the bomb is lost again. It's still in mid. MBK in the 1v1 now. There goes the challenge.
What?
Oh, what is going on right now? MBK walks through the molly. I think Cadian realizes, oh, no which way to look. So weird. So strange.
Early pick from Montu onto Nico. That was actually towards middle, and it's going to be a B flood coming out. Excellent utility damage already for the side of OG. Borup's able to pick up 1, but an excellent spray down from the remaining B players is able to clean things up. It's around. And that might indicate some kind of faster play coming out from them. It is a quick mid-scale for Cadian here, and it's going to enable a pop. But Issa plays close to the ramp, is able to pick up just 1. Quickly traded out by Borup, and now it's a 3-on-4 situation. Heroic are scaling beautifully onto this bomb site here. Should be able to get a plant in just a moment's time, and they'll take CT control. This is excellent initiative by the Heroic side, but Tessus extending very deep.
Have a great chance to collapse on them, but they've got tagged players as well. Borup eats a massive flashbang, goes down for free. That bomb is a little tick though. Nico's going to take 1 out, but he's going to get traded immediately, and I think it was...
Ticking away here. Heroic now looking to go for that connector split onto the A side. Alexi B is a huge issue with this AWP. If he has a good performance here, he is going to stop this outright. But there is that push from Palace at just the key moment to allow them to try to get the bomb down. The spray through finds Borup, but the bomb goes down. A 2 versus 3 here. Slightly better off the plant situation, but maybe not. It's up to Nico now. 1 versus 3 makes it a little bit easier. 2 left to go as Manzu finds the back of Nico from the CT spawn position, and OG are going to convert again. The position for Storm is just favorable here in terms of the peeking. You can see that Storm gets to see Alexi B massively before he gets seen by Alexi B there. So huge advantages found here by Heroic, just winning every duel. And again,
the other path in that spot. So a lot of good bait switched up right here. Oh my goodness, Cadian.
Oh man,
that was juicy.
When do you see it play like that? That was so fast. He's in ladder at minute 40. And NBK is going to take him out punching for his insolence now. He's seen 2 players go through that connector position. 1 will be dealt with, but Issa will be lost in the meantime. We got a rotation from Palace to ramp by Valde. In the meantime, Alexi B's dropped the bomb, so it looked really nice at the beginning for Heroic, but now it looks like a disaster. Storm's got himself a 1 versus 2 now. He takes out Alexi B, but he won't last much.
Close ramp position, but this time he'll be forced off. He's playing now in the emo under balcony position. Able to find 1, not a second, but there to support him is Valde. Good nade onto Tetris for him now, and that should do it for OG in this round. 9-6 scoreline.
We're back.
quick rush into the A side for OG, looking to make things easy for themselves, but really it's quite labored here into this site. There's actually a pretty strong defense from the offset from Heroic. They managed to slow down the approach to the site, but they are down in numbers. But that's a great effort to return to dominance here for Heroic. They just have to deal with Issa. It's got that P250, and it's doing a good job so far. Oh, Tessus is so low, but Issa is low as well. And it's Tessus to come out on top.
Here, killing on some bombers.
Looking to make a difference. Oh, Issa straight out there with that. MP9 is so good, isn't it? Oh no, wow. They're getting annihilated. Heroic are getting ejected from the rounds by OG.
Heroic moving forward. As Cadian tries to defend this underpass position from the oncoming tees, they're really hot on his tail. This is going to be hard to defend. All right, so MPK does end up finding that kill.
We'll go back into that later on as we get a very fast explosion onto the A site. And this time it's a slightly better look for Heroic, able to get a couple kills on the entrance of OG, and OG are yet to get the bomb planted. They've got a single smoke remaining to help them have that coverage, and here goes Valde with an attempt at forward positioning to allow them to get the plant safely. Now, bomb does go down, And Borup, he's making a play straight in from CT. He's found a lot of ground here. This is a problem. The pressure on Mantu is pretty enormous. He's got very low HP. Borup's alone. Can he find the next finish? Oh, yes, he can. Mantu goes down. Great performance from Borup, going out on a limb there, getting himself a quad kill.
Nico, of course, a player that many have talked about for a while now, but we'll hold that thought, as it looks like it'll be a fast play towards B. Katie and Borup connect with a couple of kills, though, and still on the defense is Tessus, but he can't find anything. And OG are all over this B bomb site now. Just a second there.
Yeah, this doesn't look
They're
like-
in trouble.
Yeah.
Heroic are in a lot of trouble right now.
And
Oh, wow.
See you later.
that's huge. Nico goes down. A really important player. And now OG look for that bomb plant. They've locked the CTs out of the site behind the smokes, but it doesn't seem like the smokes are really preventing damage being done. A great tag from Cadian up on top of the ticket box. He will get taken down quickly by Mantu, leaving Storm and Tessus to try and recover this 2 versus 4, but they have everything working against them. An MP9 is all that Storm has, and a Deagle just for Tessus. Oh, great shot there. Devours MBK, but there's still so much left to do. And to do it against an AWP, there's just no utility except the incendiary that's now gone.
Save that MP9 moving forward. He would love to get a rifle. You can see that he's charging on forward. Able.
The rifle's being collected, so there are still things that could happen here in favor of Heroic, as unlikely as they are. Oh, just need to be a little faster.
Oh,
down
good
there.
damage from Tessus. And the team kills the
Valde
dude.
as well.
Maybe there's a chance for Nico. He's an absolute beast, but the AWP is such a problem. It's such an issue. But it looks like Nico's found a timing. His will be heard, though, surely, the tag there. And Boris picked up an AK. They know that they have to try to go for this. Borup swinging around the corner. Here is an opportunity, but look at the off angle from Alexi B. It's going to prove quite potent. And at this point, Nico should really just hold on to this. Maybe get a cheeky exit kill, but their money's decent.
Well, he has a kid in a smoke. He wants to go for this. This is not going to work out, though. Cadian has to come up huge, but he misses the shot, and that leaves Borup out to dry. Cadian's able to recover with 1, but NBK takes him down. 3v4 situation, and NBK, he's looking for more ground towards CT, takes out Nico, and it's just getting from bad to worse on the side of Heroic.
Storm and Tessus, they are pretty fantastic. It's a 2 versus 3. They have utility here. Oh, there you go. Storm gets the drop on 1. He fires the next through the smoke here. Great effort from him. Tessus, meanwhile, creeping from the connector position. And looks like the player at Fireboxes, Alexi B, will be smoked off completely. But this may work out in his favor as he's very low. He's going to find the spray. Oh, there it is. 16-8. OG move forwards. And Heroic, they fall.
OG looked really